So what you're doing right now is just trying to make some space so you can actually feed the wire through?
Yeah, I'm just pushing the wire through the glue so I can pull it through the urethane and then wrap it around the windshield.
Oh, okay. Looks like it's a bit of a struggle this time with this one.
Some of them are tighter than others, that's for sure. The tool that they give you it works pretty well, but sometimes you got to have some muscle behind it to get it through. Once it's through, that's the easy part.
That's good, yeah.
Just going to pull out enough so I can wrap the whole thing right here.
Do you use this method on anything other than the front windshield? Can you use it on other
you
things?
can use it on any piece of glass as long as you have access to wrap this string. So if
Okay.
you've got access to wrap this string around it, you can use it on pretty much anything. There's some pieces of glass that come with factory body pins and mounts. So those pose a problem because the string doesn't like to cut through them. They will, I mean, sometimes the string will cut through it, but mostly it will snap your string.
Good, you've got it almost done. So the loose end feeds through there?
Yeah, this just holds it all together so that when I'm pulling on it, this string doesn't just slide. It kind of just locks it all in place. And then you got your dash protector just to make sure that you don't mark anything.
And now the potentially easy part of just using the drill.
Yeah.
Good, well, that'll be good to see here how the windshield is actually removed from the vehicle in a safe manner. If this does not work, then I have to look at manual methods. And here we go. So we can hear the drill pulling on the string. Applying pressure to the outside of the windshield. And you can see the string tightening.
When I come up the side there, you'll actually be able to see the string go under.
All right. So he's applying pressure in different locations. Does it generally just all of a sudden pop, or just in one location, or does the whole thing kind of come loose? I guess it depends on.
When I go around the bottom corner on the driver's side, it'll make a little, you'll hear a little snapping noise, like a freeing noise. But the windshield will just be loose. It doesn't just, fall out of place or anything. It sits in the opening still, and then I'll be able to pick it up and move it. Just don't like the position of the string right here.
As long as the string doesn't break, can you keep reusing the same length of string, or should you use new string?
You get about, everything goes well, you usually get about 3 to 4 windshields cut out before the string will break.
Okay.
big blob of glue in the top corner. That's in my way, so I'm just going to cut that out of the way on the right side of the windshield.
Okay, so you have to get the glue cut out of there so it's not in your way. That's good.
It's just directing the string to the wrong spot with it in there.
Great, so that's the last corner. The windshield is actually free now.
Just put the string back on and I can remove the cups.
Good, so the next step is to actually pull the windshield off of the vehicle. Just lifts right out. So now there'll be a cleanup operation here, preparing the surface for the adhesive and the primer and the new windshield.
Sealed all the top holes. There's factory top body clip holes that aftermarket windshields do not come with. So it's smart just to seal them up. That way when you lay the windshield in, you don't run the risk of having a pocket or a hole for the glue to fall through.
So it's best to actually seal them then.
Yeah, if the part you're replacing it with does not have the clips on the glass, you're better off at filling the hole so it's not a potential leak point. Just gonna wire brush the perimeter and get rid of all the dirt and stuff before I cut down the glue.
Okay. It's important to ensure a clean surface when you put the new adhesive on.
You want as clean of an environment as possible, so if you can get most of the dust and the dirt out of your way before you cut it down, it just ensures that you're going to have a better bond. Cutting down the glue also ensures that any spots where it's not stuck, you can correct or fix. Like right here, you can see that I've got body sealant there. So now I can fix that before I lay the new windshield in. If you leave all the existing glue in and just do a bead on top, you don't see that sort of stuff.
Is that quite common, that other shops might put glue on top of glue and things like that?
It's very common, yeah. It's just the less material you use, the more you save, in a sense. The glue that we use is not cheap, so you use a smaller amount, you're saving yourself money.
But as we've seen, Abstract does like to make sure that the surface is completely clear. I guess in that same way, do you come across a lot of situations where the surface hasn't been properly cleaned, and you're kind of doing the cleanup for the last 2 or 3 windshield replacements?
It's pretty common to have to redo other work. There's a lot of shops out there, and they all have their own ideas of what works. We've been doing it this way for as long as I've been doing it, which is 16 years, so, and we don't have any leaking issues or anything like that, so if any vehicle comes in that's not done like this, we quite often just change it to the way we do it. The thing with the string tool that cuts this out is it cuts it pretty fine to the body already. So basically I'm just cleaning up spots where it didn't get close to the body.
Oh, that's good. So it's more of a minor cleanup then.
Yep.